Hey guys, we're modifying the outliner today. We're taking the top off, like you've seen lately with the barbers with the eye cut pros and different things. So I got a metal grinding kit here. This is just to polish off, smooth off the rough edge after we cut it off with the hand saw. Um, you need of course you need a Phillips head screwdriver. I got my brush to clean off the clipper, and what I got in my hand right now is the machine that actually that you put the grinding, the filing kit in, the pins in or whatever to clean it up. Um, we need a magic marker. It don't matter where it's permanent or dry erase. I got a permanent one. It's a felt tip. I mean, it's gonna leave a small line around wherever we're gonna be cutting at, using it just for a guide, pretty much. Um, I'm gonna show you where on the clipper that we're gonna be putting our line, wherever we're gonna be cutting at. So instead of you having to buy these clippers, you can actually turn the ones you have yourself into one. Or if you don't want to put the work in, you could just buy it from somebody. Matter of fact, you can hit me up. I'll make it for you and send it to you. What I also do here with this clipper right here that we have. Um, I'm also gonna I'm also gonna actually sharpen the blade. I'm gonna make the blade actually sharper so it hits closer and hits smoother. I'm gonna also do that. I'm not gonna show it in the video, but pretty much it's a simple process of pretty much grinding down the back blade, not the one that's moving, the one that's behind it, grinding down the back side of that. It's a nice and simple process too. But you gotta have like a grinding kit or something to make it easy for you to get that done too. You can have a grinding stone. I've seen people sliding their blades across grinding stones, but with this kit that I have, the machine, like a rotary machine, it makes it a lot easier. All right, so now we're gonna make our line. We're gonna make our line right at that top groove in the clipper. Yeah, that groove at the top, the very first indentation. So we're gonna make our groove right there. Make our line right there with the marker. And we're gonna make this line all the way around the clipper. Try to keep your line as straight as possible. I do the front two sides first, and then the front part. Then I go around the sides up to that back corner. You'll have a groove all the way around the front and the sides. Make it easy. And then when you get in the back, you kind of like freelancing it, trying to make your line as straight as possible when you go across the back. And see, I got it right there. And I'm trying to make this line straight as possible. It's just a guide. You don't need it. You could just pick up your saw, start sawing, and make it work. But this guide kind of makes it straighter, kind of makes it neater. That front plate on there, you don't have to remove that front silver plate. You'll see guys showing you the video, and they'll take that plate off. It's pointless. We're cutting that part off anyway, so we don't have to remove it unless you want to keep it for some reason. But I'm just going ahead and take that off. I mean, leave it on there and just cut it off. Now we got the handsaw. I think I got like an $8, $7 handsaw, and I went and bought it from my local hardware store. It's just a simple handsaw. Yep, we're gonna start right in the center. And what I'm doing here, because this is my very first one that I did today, you're gonna see the video go. No, this is the second one I did. You're gonna see a video go to the first one I did because it's just more in detail with the sawing and stuff. So that's the one with the blue cord. That was the second one I did. This is the very first one I did. I want to show you my mistakes. Um, so you're gonna notice right away with this one, I'm about to start putting a lot of pressure on the saw, trying to get through this thing, trying to saw through this thing, chop through this thing, and see how it keeps jumping around, how the clipper's jumping around. I'm having trouble with it. That's because I'm putting too much pressure on the saw. Lay your saw on the line, start to move it nice and slowly, start to move it right across the groove. Once you start putting pressure on your saw, you're gonna be pushing the teeth down. It's gonna get jammed up a lot on it. Just let the saw do the work. Simple. Let the saw do the work. When you let the saw do the work, it's a lot easier than how it looks right now. See, that clip is jumping because I'm putting force into it. You know, and you don't have to do that. You don't have to put that much force into it. The saw is plastic. We got a metal saw and a plastic casing. That saw is gonna go through nice and simple, nice and easy. So on through the back, go to the front, just get my grooves in, so I make sure my lines are straight. Too much pressure again on my saw. Got the clipper jumping around. I'm working hard trying to keep it still. My hand probably tired right now. Just don't. I give you these videos so you don't make the same mistakes I do. Trying to help all you guys out. And we're going through the side, still putting that pressure on there. I'm gonna get smarter as the video goes along. I don't think I'll let the clipper outsmart me. I'm all the way through on that side. See how quick this is? It's a quick process, fellas. It don't take long. Going through the front. Now I'm gonna let the saw do the work. I'm getting smarter now. Right about now is when I'm getting smarter. Hand tight. All the way through on that part. All the way through on there. And just peel your plates off. Yep. Peel it off. Pot right off. Easy. Simple. Man, you see, you pretty much got it right there. We're pretty much done right here. Um, I'm gonna sand mine down. I'm not gonna show it in this video. I'm gonna go right to putting the blade on so you can see how it looks. I've already sanded it down with the machine. I'm putting the blade back in just so you guys can see how it looks. Now, with this blade on the machine, after we modified it, I'm gonna show you it's actually hitting harder. If you can see that shiny part on the back of my blade, I grinded that down so it's a little bit sharper, it's a little bit closer. I also I also with this blade right here that I got on is missing a tooth. So it's actually gonna the blade's gonna be hitting harder. But you're gonna see like it's gonna leave ash marks on my arm. It's hitting perfect, except it's missing the tooth. So it's gonna scratch me up a little bit more than normal. You know what I mean? So I went and got another blade and grinded it down. Later after I did, I went to the store, put another blade on there because I had this blade was missing a tooth for some reason. Um, Now after I modified it like this, man, it's a lot lighter. I used it in the shop that same day. I mean, it doesn't get hot. It didn't get hot at all. Normally, when it starts to warm up on me, like it didn't do that at all. And I'm getting through my cuts faster, so it's not getting time to heat up. Because matter of fact, I sharpened the blade that I put on there, and I'm going through a, I'm going through my cut faster because now my blade is hitting harder. There's less vibration on me. I'm moving faster. I can actually see the underside and the top side of where I'm cutting. Before with the housing on there, with the casing, you can only see the top. Now with it like this, you can see the top and the bottom. So I can see underneath. I can put my finger right on that lip right there, and I can put my finger on the lip, thumb right on the back part, and I'm good to go. I can maneuver it better and everything. Everything just works out. And I recommend this for anybody who's using Andis TI lining. Man, have a great day, fellas. A great rest of your day, and make sure you try this, man, if you can.